the Raptors off the tip. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And that one is good.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Caris LeVert.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And the dunk by Barnes.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
VanVleet kicks to Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Got a piece of it. Anunoby against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Siakam. Barnes outside. VanVleet outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot off. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. VanVleet against Garland. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes left in the first.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
There's Garland. No good on the shot. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Mobley. And it's Toronto with the rebound. The drive by Siakam. Nobody near Barnes. Siakam on the foul.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Passes it to Anunoby. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland against Van Vliet. And Allen slams it in.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Van Vliet looking around.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Anunoby. 6 points for him. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mobley outside. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the 3. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's LeVert with the drive. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Garland. And he lays it straight in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here is Barnes. He's got 6. And Siakam has it in the corner. Back to Barnes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 8 points for Scotty Barnes.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Mitchell. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Anunoby in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. That one misses. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell finds Garland. Mobley outside and stolen by Siakam. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And staying with the play, Allen.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Anunoby. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 8. The wide open look here for Garland. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Barnes up top. Van Vliet outside. Now the pass to Achua. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Mitchell. That shot off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless. Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
VanVleet attacking. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Siakam's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
To the left wing, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell wide open. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Taking 3 shots.
It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Anunoby, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. All right, David, thank you.
The Cavaliers, 21. Fans put them together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Gary Trent. Porter is out there with Young. Then there's Kem Birch. And it's Flynn in at the 1. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Clock at 6. Trent passes to Young. Sweet move, and Young slams it home.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Pass to Love. The 3. Here's Lopez. Up and in on the layup.
You know, so easy to admire the way he works at close range. Lopez showing that nice, soft touch.
Trent up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Birch. Lopez with the block. And he recovers it. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers trail by 10.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Well, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
5 on the clock. The kick out to Porter. Beyond the arc. Rubio with the rebound. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Wade outside. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. Toronto leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Trent. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Young, a screen on Wade. Here's Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
Well, nice work off the pick and roll. Porter getting buckets with this scheme.
Rubio with a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Young passes to Birch. And he dunks it down.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it. I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
In Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Love against Trent. Now here's Flynn. He's tightly guarded. Porter inside. Lopez covering, and a beautiful crossover there. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
They could use a bucket. Rubio the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, it makes it look easy. Lopez barely has to jump to throw it down.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Young against Love. And Young kicks to Trent. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Oh, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Passes it to Love. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Young inside. Here's Birch. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, Thaddeus Young is a Swiss Army knife, a multi-talented guy who can pass the basketball.
And so it's Toronto with an 18-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Now Siakam. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And it's Barnes smacking it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Garland, no good. Raptors leading by 22. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Mobley against Van Vliet. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Van Vliet against Garland. From outside the arc, Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Mitchell. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
I can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Inside, stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. A steal. On the wing, Barnes. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Anunoby passes to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 7 points here in this quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Anunoby, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 20. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Van Vliet with it. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam, a screen on Garland. They get it again. The kick out to Barnes. That three off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
For three, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. And there's the feed to Barnes. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And stolen by Achua. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Van Vliet outside. Back to Anunoby. Over Mitchell. Anunoby, no good. Here's Mobley. Garland surveying the D. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Missed. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Williams. Smart up top. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. 5 to shoot. Tatum against Garland. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And here's Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum passes to Horford. Shoots over Mobley. Horford can't hit. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Now here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. And Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Brown against Mitchell. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 5 points. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Here's Brown following the score by Cleveland. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Driving inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Here's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Not just being selfish, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Outside Mitchell. That shot off. And it's Boston the other way. Horford right side. Pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Williams with it. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. Outside Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Allen inside. Williams defending. And here's LeVert for 3. Drills it from deep.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Outside, Mitchell. There's the triple. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Allen. Here's Garland. Horford pulls it in. Here's Brown. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Mobley in at the small forward position. 4 on the clock. Tatum from long range. Not going to go that time. The Cavs trailing. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Tatum. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Smart passes to Tatum. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. Pass to Mitchell. Horford pulls it in.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Tatum can't hit. Well, Cleveland's shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Brown against Mitchell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Tatum can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Garland. And here's Allen. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Love against Brown. Mobley grabs the board.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Garland finds Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Horford. Now Smart. And that one's good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
2 minutes.
Left side Mitchell. And finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Pass to Tatum. Minute 32 left in the half. Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Back to Garland. And there's the lob.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. On the wing, Tatum. 52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Outside Love. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. On the tape. Tatum pulls it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Launches a three. It doesn't go for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
The Cavaliers, 16. Hey, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
They've got Luke Cornett, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White, and it's Brogdon in at the two-guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Outside Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Full 24-second shot clock.
First team foul.
Outside Brogdon. To the middle. And Gallinari throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
At an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings at NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Outside Rubio to the wing, right side. Lopez finds Rubio. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Rubio's got 5 now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Gallinari with a screen. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Kevin Love. First personal foul.
The free throw off from Gallinari.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Rubio passes to Lopez. Right side Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Here's Cornette. Here's White, covered by Rubio. Here's Cornette. Rebounded by Lopez. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. Now, that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Williams. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Rubio. He's got 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Okoro. Out to Rubio. Back to Okoro. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So it's Boston now. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Cornette. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 5.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Love for 3. Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
White, good. White's got his first basket.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Okoro. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Outside White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Outside Love. Fires high post. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mobley in at the 3.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Garland for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Tatum. Shot from the top of the key. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
And here's Garland. Defended by Smart. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Williams in the post. Checked by Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Brown. Clock at 6. Outside Tatum. From deep. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot comes out, and Boston going the other way now. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. And the Celtics lead by 13.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Right side Garland. Can they get it? Rebound Boston. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. Unable to get that one. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Down low. Horford with a steal. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. From deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Brown finds Tatum. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Tatum way outside. Here's Horford, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. From deep 3-point range, the rebound, Celtics.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Jason Tatum.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen, and stolen by Williams. Tatum way outside. Knocks it loose.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Tatum with another miss. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland against Smart. Shot to end the cold streak. Here's Allen. Solid defense from Williams. And so it's Boston with it. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Outside Tatum. From deep. Missed it. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Now, Darius Garland.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. A look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now we have 2 defensive first teams tonight, Steve. Both of these squads fully engaged on the defensive end.
It will be a low-scoring outing tonight. Well, they all say it in all sports, and in basketball it works. Defense wins championships.
And here is Garland. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Hero from deep three-point territory. The shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to Garland. It's stolen by Oladipo. And a wide-open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got the first points up on the board here for the Heat. Oladipo against Garland. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hangs, and it's good on the layup.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Outside Garland, got a piece of it. Mobley with it.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
And the officials call a traveling violation. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Adebayo finds Oladipo, lets it go from deep, and Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Oladipo. Adebayo's got 5.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
There's Garland, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Here's Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Butler in the corner. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his three-point shots. But when a corner 3 opens up, his eyes light up.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 9-point game. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
A three-pointer is right on target.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Butler finds Martin. Oh, good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 6. LeVert with a wide-open look. Misses the 3. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Hero from long range. LeVert grabs the miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's Allen with the jam.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Here's Butler. Jared Allen making his last shot. Butler kicks to Hero. Outside for Martin. From past the arc. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Mitchell wide open. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 6.
wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Okay, Heat fans, show some love for your Heat dancers.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Butler. Banked in off the glass. He's got 5.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Butler finds Martin. Here's Adebayo. Outside, Hero. From downtown. They grab their own miss. Martin wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And stolen by Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. And slam dunk by Butler.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
The drive by Garland. And a missed layup. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat up by 5.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
LeVert finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Martin, the pass to Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Back to Butler, to the wing on the left. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, Hero for the 3. The shot will not fall. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now, here's Oladipo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Butler on the wing. LeVert defending, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Now, here's Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
If he keeps knocking down that shot, Donovan Mitchell is poised to be a dominant player for years to come.
And Oladipo kicks to Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
It's hauled in by Hero.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Timeout called the Heat.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the sixth man of the year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now, here's Garland. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And there's the pass to Mobley. And here is Garland. Guarded by Oladipo. Back to Mobley. Stolen by Martin. Outside Butler. Martin against Mobley. Passes to Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Three-pointer, Butler, and again, Miami with the triple.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Mobley finds Mitchell, and contact on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can
The previous play is under
easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. We're double checking, and the game continues on.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Here's Mitchell. The Heat getting the bucket. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo.
Thanks, David. And we'll be...
That's the end of the first half. What a score. Your Miami Heat 30. The Cavaliers 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. At court there will be Lowry and Strus. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
Rubio the pass to Love. Back to Rubio. Love with the screen for Rubio. Just 4 to shoot. Now here's Love. Defense is right there. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. From deep 3-point range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Stolen by Robinson. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside Lowry. The dish to Robinson. Rejected by Wade. Rubio with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Doesn't go for him. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Dedmon. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Get loud! Let's hear it once again for your Heat's answer. Get loud!
He hits both from the stripe.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Now, here's Strus. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Timeout called the Heat. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink. especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Miami with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. The feed now to Devin. It's stolen by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. That one drops. He ties it up. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Mitchell against Hero. Shot's good by Mitchell.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
That's a 2 from Butler. No good off the back of the rim.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
It's his first trip to the line. And the free throw drops for LeVert. He's off on the second. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Hero. To stop the run. Over Mitchell. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Mitchell. Garland left side. Kept alive. Here's Allen. Right wing. Mobley finds Mitchell. With the drive. Tries yet again. Allen's shot is off. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Butler dishes to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Now, here's Garland. 13 points in the game.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Lets it fly from 18. Misses off the left iron.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And it's Mitchell missing. To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
And stolen by Butler. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers on top as they wrap up the third quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Garland, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Misses the layup. Cavaliers leading. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And slam dunk by Allen.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Hero from long range. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Mitchell against Oladipo. Dishes to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 4 on the bucket from Hero.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Here's LeVert. Offensive rebound. The pass to Allen. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
LeVert kicks to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Garland the pass to LeVert. Now here's Mobley. Back to LeVert. It's stolen by Martin. Hero on the wing. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. Shoots from 8. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Outside Garland. And he drives in. Allen. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Butler against LeVert. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
A great competitor. Jimmy Butler is exactly who they want at the line. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And here's Garland for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Allen surveying the D. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
So they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Garland against Oladipo. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell in the corner. Cleveland needs to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
3-pointer, Butler. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Garland. Mitchell outside. The shot. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Butler on the way. 3-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. So Cleveland will get first possession. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. The 3 from Mitchell. Second chance effort. Allen can't get it to go.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Stolen by Mobley. Here we go. Allen with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And here's LeVert for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam, the pass to VanVleet. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Now here's VanVleet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Stolen by Mitchell. Stolen by Anunoby. Here comes Toronto on the push. VanVleet outside. To the left side wing. Barnes passes to VanVleet. No good from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Back to Garland. Inside, Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Here's VanVleet. Here's Achua. Kicks it out to Siakam. Stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Barnes. VanVleet with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Achua. He's off on the layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Anunoby against Mitchell. VanVleet outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Garland against VanVleet. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. Clock is at 3. He takes it in. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Siakam, the pass to VanVleet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets it fly. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Mitchell.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
A minute 15 left in the opening quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now here's Siakam. It's Barnes on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam.
Donovan Mitchell, his second team foul. At the line for the Raptors.
That free throw no good.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Allen. The three. Knocks it down from distance. Allen's got 5 now.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Achua with the dunk.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Garland against Van Vliet. Allen with a screen on Van Vliet. Off target at the rim. Up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Now Mobley. Left side Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby driving in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell misses. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble in the cup for Siakam.
Cleveland calls timeout. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it could wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Garland for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Rejected by Allen. Anunoby against Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Mobley. Back to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Good on the bucket. And now just a 2-point Toronto lead. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 4 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a 2-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
And the Raptors making a change here. Birch, he's checked in for Achua. Young comes in for Siakam. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Flynn in for Fred VanVleet. Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Barnes. 23 seconds left in the first half. Porter with it. Young with a screen on LeVert. And here's Porter outside. The shot misses. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Substitution on the court.
He gets it up. What a performance from Darius Garland.
The Raptors 20. Fans, get ready for the double walkies.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse is. On the floor. Otto Porter is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Kim Birch. Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot. And the layup is good off the glass. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
To the middle. Here's Wade. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The free throw is off from Porter.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Here's Wade. Here's Rubio. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now here's Trent, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Oh my goodness, Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game too.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to Rubio. Driving to the basket. Here's Lopez. And there is a whistle. That goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Outside Rubio. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Up top, Porter. 7 points in the game. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Rubio. And it's all tied up. Rubio's got 6.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Trent, the pass to Young. Right side, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Trent. Not a lot of room. The layup off target. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Love for 3. Doesn't go for him. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Young finds Trent. The kick out to Young. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Trent outside.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And here's Porter outside. He's rebounded by Okoro. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And he lobs it up. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Young against Love. Young, the pass to Porter. To end the drought. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, Otto Porter rises up, hammers it home on the dunk, and boy, what lift he got on that one.
Pass to Wade. Out to Rubio. Here's Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Second chance shot. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Trent, the pass to Young. 20 seconds left in the third. And the basket by Trent.
Oh, defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Outside Rubio. Here's Okoro. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're just And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The Raptors shooting around 50% in the game so far. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. To take the lead. The shot comes out. Good D by Mobley. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Siakam outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Now here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
No one covering. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Back to Garland. Mitchell up top. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Achua with a screen on Garland. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Back to Achua. It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Outside Garland. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto trailing. Outside Anunoby. Achua finds Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland. Back to Siakam. And he drives in. And then Siakam with the jam.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Outside Garland. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Outside Barnes. Siakam outside. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. .144 left in the final quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes to take the lead.
Well, you love the activity of Karis LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And it's Garland on the drive. Siakam against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's Mitchell laying it in. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Anunoby finds Barnes. Anunoby on the take. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Garland. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. Can't knock in the 3. And the Raptors call time here. Here's Anunoby. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And there is the triple! A big three-pointer! Now we might have a review here. And the
previous play is under the
second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of this review now.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The crew has made their decision.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. We're about 1 minute into the first. Horford with the screen on Mobley. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. From the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Smart against Garland. Tatum on the wing. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Shot clock at 6. Horford against Love. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Celtics trail by 3. Launches it. Tatum's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Mobley. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
There's Garland. Kicks it out to Love. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Mobley against Tatum. And the pass to Horford. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Horford's got 6.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Garland, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum. They grab their own miss. Left side, Horford. Horford missing again. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And it's Allen with the jam.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Tatum. No points in the game yet for him. Smart finds Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot and stolen by Love. Mobley against Horford. And here's Garland for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Outside, Horford. Here's Smart.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract him.
And still a... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Here's Smart. There's the dish to Williams. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Rebound, Boston. Outside, Tatum. Takes the 3. He can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Brown against Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And Brown drops them both. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Offensive rebound, Allen. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Tatum looking around. Here's Brown, a second chance effort. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's sent back by Allen. Williams with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. There's the 3. Lock at 6.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Brown. Over Mitchell. Brown drives in. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Mitchell finds Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Mobley against Tatum. Here's Horford. Back to Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. Here's Williams. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Cleveland. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Brown. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Mitchell wide open. And another miss by Cleveland.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Brown kicks to Tatum. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Love.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Mitchell passes to Garland. And got hung up on the dunk. Not quite enough elevation there, I guess. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach out.
The Celtics, 12.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics trail by 3. They've got Robin Lopez, Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens and it's small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now here's White, outside to Brogdon. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning this degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Here is Rubio, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Stephens. He's guarded by Brogdon. Lopez, no luck.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. For the lead over Wade. And it's Gallinari missing. Cavaliers leading. Okoro with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Wade. Here he goes. Here's Stevens. And Boston with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's White. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Cavaliers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Rubio outside. Back to Wade. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Hot quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gallinari with the steal. Williams in the post. Softly drops in the floater. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Cavaliers have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Rubio outside. They need this one. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got 5 rebounds tonight. Blocked in the pass to Cornette. Stolen by Okoro. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Brogdon. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Wade. The rebound by Brogdon. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. White down low, covered by Rubio. Ball's knocked loose, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Brogdon. And Rubio kicks to Lopez. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Tatum way outside. Boston again missing. Mitchell right side. There's 48 seconds left in the third.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Brown against Mitchell. He kicks it to Mobley. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. On the wing, Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Boston trailing. Pass to Tatum. The layup missed. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Horford finds Tatum. Back to Horford. And the jump by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Garland against Smart. It's up a 3, and it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. Garland against Smart. He dishes it to Williams. Another shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Darius Garland picks one up.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
He hits the second from the line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Outside Garland. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Love, no good. Celtics trail by 4. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Love with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Williams dishes to Horford, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Smart passes to Williams. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland the other way now. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Mitchell way outside. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. 4-point game. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Garland surveying the D. Back to Love. The 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here's Tatum. To the inside. And finished off by Horford.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games. Not intimidated by him.
Here's Mitchell. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Takes it to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Horford to take the lead. A new 14 for Boston. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Brown against Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Brown often calls for the ball down the stretch. He wants to be the guy that they go to in these moments.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 2. There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on JB Bickerstaff's huddle. He told him, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They're all nodding. wanted, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And Boston has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Brown inside, covered by Mitchell. Got it!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now, here's Garland. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen, a screen on Smart. Garland with it. Williams picks him up. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here we go. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart into the point guard position. Now, here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Stolen by Smart. And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown against Allen. Mitchell in the corner. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Locked up there for Allen. Mitchell finds Allen, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
They get it back. Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. Here's Brown driving the lane. Brown jams it in.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Love. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And late in this game, Love is a guy who you want at the line.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
The pass to Horford. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. And stolen by Love. Here's the break, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Yeah, just like a lot of bigs, Mobley is not surefire from the line, but look, he can get it all here.
Now, here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Outside Garland. Passes to Love. Mitchell in the corner. Love with the screen on Brown. Popped up there for Love. Mitchell passes to Love. Over Horford. Love can't hit. Outside Tatum. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Fires for three. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And the Cavaliers with possession here. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
For 3, Oladipo. The Heat rebound. Hero outside. Martin outside. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Oladipo against Garland. Oh, rejected by Allen. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break Cleveland. The 3 from Mitchell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that. And Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Oh, deflected. Adebayo with a steal. Outside Butler. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Butler.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Pass to Garland. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. And they're pushing it up. Martin outside. Oladipo on the wing. Oh, and Mobley with the block. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break Miami. Here's Hero. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now.
You watch Tyler Hero night in and night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Now here's Oladipo. Another shot. Adebayo. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
First team foul.
Oh, the free throw is off from Garland. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, B.A., was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
2 minutes.
Now here's Garland.
2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Here's Butler. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland the other way now. The three from Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Garland against Oladipo. Martin outside. Outside Butler. Will it go? Oh, and Mobley with the block. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell. And it's Cleveland with another. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Miami. Garland for three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And the Heat shooting 23%. Not great so far. Double team on Butler. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Down low. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 6 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
LeVert goes against Butler. Mobley passes to Allen. Launches it. The shot, no good. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Now here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And it's Martin with the rebound. Left side Butler. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Garland. Hero against Mitchell. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
A line change here for Miami. And the Heat call time here. Mobley's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And that one's good. Jovic.
Really just mastery in the pick and roll from Kyle Lowry, per usual, making the correct decision.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And the Heat call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Fans, get loud. Free t-shirts are coming your way if you're in the final section. Let's hear you. Make some noise.
That's good from Garland. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. From deep. That shot is off. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Robinson. Here's Jovic. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break Cleveland. LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Strus finds Lowry. There's the drive. Here's Dedmon. And it's in there. Dedmon's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Garland against Oladipo. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Hero grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, B.A.
It's stolen by Garland. Fast break Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
Garland going to have to use those quick hands, and he does so that time to get the steal.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Hero for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Oladipo outside with the drive. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
And the second free throw is good. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Garland on the take. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Well, Garland has some pretty good body control. Even at 6'1", good job of staying on balance that time.
Oladipo, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Oladipo's got 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Hero against Mitchell. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Mobley, no good. Butler against LeVert. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we finished off one half of play.
29, 22. Let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Rubio. Outside for Love. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. The 3 is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And that's an intentional foul. Yurt 7's checked in for Miami.
Team foul. In for the Heat. Yurt 7.
Now Rubio. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Yurt 7. Outside Robinson. Lopez with the steal. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Love. Out to the right wing. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Heat on D. They trail by 9. Outside Rubio. 6 to shoot. Love finds Rubio. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Rubio struggles to score, so one thing you don't want to do is send him to the free throw line. He's as good as they get.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Well, Miami shooting only 36% so far in this game. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Here's Yurt 7. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Rubio. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
Lowry outside. 4-3. And Yurt 7 gets it to go. Yurt 7's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Love. From deep 3-point range. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level. The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
The open shot by Rubio. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Love against shoot 7. Shoots. Again, the Heat misses.
Really lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
The shot by Rubio, no good.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Back to Love. Pass to Rubio. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry outside. And there's the drive. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And he drops it first. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Love. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit. And he forces the D to do it that time.
LeVert's checked in for Wade. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And they recover it. LeVert up top. Pass to Mitchell. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 14 points.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Cavaliers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Crafty move. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Butler passes to Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And Mitchell launches it from deep.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat shooting just 35% from the floor. And here's Butler outside. They get the rebound. Hero against Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Back to Garland. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Mitchell's shot is good. Here's Hero. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Now here's Mitchell, outside Garland. LeVert up top. Pass to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Can't connect from 14. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Oladipo on the wing. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Over Hero. Here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Second chance shot. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 42% so far in the game. Oladipo against Garland. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. 1:49 left in the game. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Garland with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Martin. It's stolen by Garland. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mobley. Beyond the arc. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Yeah, Victor Oladipo does not mind having the ball in that kind of situation. Outstanding at finding ways to score in the clutch.
Kicks it to Hero. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And Garland provides three things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. This one was in the balance right until